by Coach Stan. Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And, man, does Holiday hustle out there. I mean, he keeps plays going with his activity.
Ball taking his time here. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without fouling.
Here's Miller. Williams with it. Ball right side. Back to Williams. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Porzingis. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Just over a minute and a half in. Inside. Porzingis. The kick out to White. Back to Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Pass the ball. Fires from deep. On target from range. Ball's got 5 now.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I called Coach Lee. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Jrue Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong, you have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Another shot. And it's Porzingis penetrating. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Bridges. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Neil Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
And the bucket is good. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Back to Miller. Puts up a deep three. Hauled in by Brown.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Tatum. Still no point. Brown, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Up in time. No good there. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And back at them. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Green. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Green's got his first basket.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And the basket by Bridges.
The playmaking ability of Ball. Crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Here's Diabate. Goes back up. Hauser grabs the board.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Outside, Williams. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board. Outside, Williams. And it's Williams finishing in transition. Nice.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Fires for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Williams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Boston trailing. Here's Holiday. Out to the right wing. Pass to Cornet. The three is up. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Pritchard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Knocked loose. Holiday with the ball. And it's man picking him up. From behind the arc. Cornet can't hit. Pass to Okogie. And he buries his first look.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside man. Smith outside. Back to man. Just 5 on the clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Cornette. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Cornette's got 5 points. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by man. Second chance effort. Pritchard, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Back to Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 1.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Holiday. And he drives in. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's the 3. Can't hit that one.
The shooter thought he had enough space.
And the first half comes to an end. We got a game going here. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly and get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. The kick to Tatum. Tatum barreling in. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Out to Bridges. Back to Williams. Miller outside. Back to Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Tatum. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Josh Green.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Tatum. We'll stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Miller outside. Offline with a 3. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Shot by Nurkic, no good. Boston leading by 5. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Celtics making a change here. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boom! I mean, Porzingis laying down the hammer. Oh, mercy, mercy.
To halt the run, the kick out to Ball. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Pass to Miller. And Porzingis with the block. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Miller. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on White.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Hornets trail by 6. Bridges. The open shot, Nurkic. And he knocks the jumper down. Nurkic has got 6 points.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Bridges. Off the mark there with a 3. Boston leading by 4. Knocked away. Horford with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Horford. Now here's Craig. Out to Horford. And here's Craig. 4-3. No good. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Miller, right side. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 4. Can't get the tip in. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Back to Bridges. Pass to Nurkic. To the paint. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And Bridges, here we go. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Here's Holiday. Tipped. Miller outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Miller on the wing to take the lead. Sinks it from distance.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Outside Holiday. The 3-ball. The rebound by Bridges.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without fouling.
Porzingis. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And the Celtics lead by 1.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quit in them.
Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Miller outside. And the basket by Bridges. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last. Possession. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, trying to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Pass to Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Right side, Holiday. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Here's Tatum. And he goes big with the dunk right over Miles Bridges.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Miller outside. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, the trifecta!
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Miller on the wing. Bridges outside. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. 3-pointer. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Brown. Cash.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions. Don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Down low. Miller, he's open. Count it! The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Nurkic. And timeout called by Charles Lee. Guys, what do you think?
The only way to get 4 points is with a three-pointer and a foul, so the defense will give shooters plenty of room.
There's Ball with a 3. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van...